These are the coins that have done well for the past year, against Bitcoin. That's Bong, Omo, Audi, Pepe. I don't know if you can see this. These are the coins that have really done well, against Bitcoin. It means the rest of the coins out there from the top 100 haven't really done well this year. That's why it's very important you choose the best coin out there, coins that outperform Bitcoin or move alongside Bitcoin. And if we go to the top 200 coins, see even more uh, project or coins that have outperformed Bitcoin this year, and most of them are meme coins. Almost all of them are meme coins. You can see it clearly. It's on your screen. Mock, Ray, Tubo, Pepe coin is up 5,000% alone for the year. You know, people, guys, this is not something you need to take lightly. You need to take this serious. You know, in today's video, actually, I want us to analyze the market. I want us to look at market structure, look at Fibonacci retracement. Look at some strategies that you can utilize to DCA when you invest in any coin out there. I haven't been live lately because I traveled to a different state. I'm still in the United States. I traveled to a different state. It was awesome, guys. They have this national veteran tournament. People came from far and near, from within the 30, 50, 51 state of the United States. People also came from Canada, Europe, Africa. We saw some Cameroonian players, so it was really an amazing event. It lasted for 3 days. We went on Thursday and we came back on Tuesday. That was yesterday, so I couldn't do any video during that period. I was like on a vacation, making new friends and so on. So it was really awesome. But I'm not here to talk about all that, all the stuff is past. I'm here to talk about crypto. So if say this is your first time to actually be part of this platform, I want to encourage you to subscribe right now. Thumbs up and share my content with someone else out there. I'm trying to balance my camera. So yeah, so I'm straight away. Yeah. All right, guys. I've realized that most of the times, um, we we are not able to to understand how to analyze the market. What we need to do or what we must do to look at different structure and when to get in and when to get out. Um, what I'm going to show you guys here right now is something I've been showing you guys for like, I think my previous videos I talk about this, so it's not going to be something new, right? Basically, I want to show you guys what I mentioned last time. Let's go to this chart, and this is Solana. um let's go to the daily time frame. After that, I want to go to the weekly time frame, to the 4 hours time frame. Remember, guys, I drew this Fibonacci retracement too. All right. Okay. Now, you're seeing it this way because I'm looking at it on the daily time frame. But if I look at it on the 4 hours time frame, I'm going to show you something that I saw back then, long time ago, and this was when price was still here, this at this point, this zone. So let me not take it back, right back there. This was when price was still here. Yeah, I drew this. And now, usually, guys, when you see like, there's something things I need to explain to you guys when it comes to the way I trade. you know when you are using the Fibonacci tool, okay, you have to use it with not only the Fibonacci tool, but there are certain things you need to look at also. I'm gonna explain to you guys how to use this and how to get this indicator. Now you can either get this particular indicator. Let me just go to it, because I can easily do it here. So let me go to um let me go to Solana. I did the analysis of Solana. Let's go to the 4 hours time frame. Okay. So the same thing is here. Um I gonna make it like this. Okay. So the indicator you want to get right now is this indicator. This VP. Let me see. I'm not able to get the name yet. Um, PVSR. I'm gonna go right now to the indicators to show you guys this indicator. P PVSR. This is it. PVSR, the volume. Um, you can choose this one. This PVS, the trader's reality. This one, the second one, trader's reality PVSR volume suit. Choose that one. I think that's what I have. Yeah, that's what I have. Choose that one. Now, when you choose it, this is what you need to do. Click on it. You know, and you see set there is this when you go to input, you see set PVSR candle color. So you have to click this, this set PV. If I unclick it, you see it's gonna change. You're gonna go to back, the candles are gonna go to normal, but if I click it, I tick it, you see it's gonna change to vector candles. I'm gonna explain to you guys how I use these vector candles um with Fibonacci retracement tool. you know Now, for you to get this candle right, what you also have to do is click on these candles. This is gonna appear. Make sure you let's go to symbols. Yeah, when you go to symbols, untick these colors, and tick this body and wick. Untick the borders. Because if you tick all of this, it's not gonna give you exactly these candles here. So I've decided to close down this candles, because I'm gonna be focusing on the vector. This is just a volume candle. You just like the volume you see, where there's high volume and where there's low volume. So you can see candles that have high volume, and you know that these candles are candles that are gonna push the market up to the upside, and candles that have low volume, these are candles that are gonna that are slowing down the market or gonna push the market to the downside. Now let me just take down this. I want to have, you know we are focusing on the vectors, and also the Fibonacci retracement tool. For how to get the Fibonacci, I always say Fibonacci retracement tool, is you go to the right hand corner, the left hand corner, sorry, of your trading view, and you're gonna click on this. I don't know if you can see. Let me try to see if you can. Yeah, you can see it. This is my mouse here. So go to this area here, and you're gonna click it. You're gonna see the first one is Fib retracement. So this is the Fibonacci retracement tool. You can either start it, or maybe, yeah, if you start it, it's gonna appear down here like how you see it on my screen. And if say you wanna get the same setting as me, you know, this is how it looks like. You see, I tick only this, and I untick the rest. So these are the fifth zones that I'm interested in. Okay, all right. So I want to believe this is okay. Now, when you see the market, dumping, don't rush to buy anything. Let's say, and both ways, when the market is dumping and pumping. Okay, so when the market is in an uptrend or in a downtrend, you are gonna use this to know when to get in the market if say that trend is real. And I want to show you in this case that this trend is real. Okay, now let me zoom out so we can see properly what has been going on in the market. What has been going on in the market? You see, this is Solana. Okay, we saw how Solana price dump here. Look, from 197. We're looking at it on the 4 hours time frame. From 197, you see, boom, down here. Okay, and after that we saw a recovery right up to about 61, 65, $63, and we saw a minus retracement, and also price went right back there to 61 or $62, $162, or $161 for Solana. Now, what you ought to do when you see price doing something like that is when price must have, like, whenever you see price going down, come to this Fibonacci retracement tool, plug it from where price left to where price, ended, like where the downtrend ended. Then you're gonna know when price is going to reverse. You know when price is gonna reverse. Now in this case, you can see the golden pocket is the area where we always expect price to react in, like after a huge downward movement of price. We expect price to reject or reverse from the golden pocket, or from these different lines that you see on the screen. But the main zone here is the golden pocket, which is the 0.618 and the 0.65 zone. So this is it here. And the zones I marked it. You can see if I click on this to bring in the fib, you can see here I marked this 0.618, which is the point of control on the Fibonacci tool, but it's called the golden pocket. Now you can see that when price got to the golden pocket, we saw some rejection, and this rejection came right down towards this area here. And price attempt again to go, and price didn't make higher highs. So in that case, we are gonna draw the Fibonacci tool the opposite side. And this time around, how do we do it? This is how we do it. So we have already established this zone, that this is the zone from the golden pocket that we might expect some sort of rejection, you know, price rejection when price get there. So price got there and price react towards that zone the first time and now the second time. Meaning price is not gonna be breaking this zone to make higher highs, to invalidate this move here. So the next thing to do is to try to see where price might reverse towards, again. So let's take off this fib, and bring in something, the same thing. Like from here, you take it from um, the bottom where price ended to the top where this is like this. So now you are looking also where at the golden pocket. Yeah, this is the golden pocket here. Remember when price was going to the upside, I showed you how price rejected from the golden pocket, and I drew that line up there. You can see price has also rejected from this golden pocket. Now this is the first golden pocket, and this is the second golden pocket. Now I mentioned always on my videos that when price get to the golden pocket and reject it and come towards this zone, we want to see a quick buyback. Like we want to see a quick buyback, and I'm going to tell you guys how the vectors play a role in this. So now the vector candles are like how, like, it represents how the market makers react to the market, like what they are doing. When you see a green vector candle with huge volume, it means that the market makers are building shorts. So they are feeling orders that are up, that are, they are like buy orders. At the same time, they are building long, short. Short means they're gonna bring price back to that candles that they were building long with. So in this case, when you see a green vector candle, they are building short. So they're gonna bring price there someday. Not always, but most at times they're gonna bring price back. So they're gonna bring price right back to that area. And they're gonna eat half of that candle, half of it. So when you see a huge move like this, a huge candle, you can do this. You can bring in this other tool here, which is the date and price range. This is an arrow. You can take it from either from where the wick close to where the wick also close, top and bottom, or you can take it from here, the bottom to the top of that wick, so that you can get appropriate data. So you can see This is the middle. The middle is here where the fib, this line here, this is more of like is it like blue? Yeah, not like blue. Yeah. Anyways, so this line here. Now you see that price has recovered. You see this week, this huge week here, this stopping photo candle here. It came right down to recover half of this vector candle. Like if I even do this, because I always love to do it from the week, from where the candle closed. You'll see that this was even accurate. You see? So look at this. The market makers, they send price there just exactly half of this candle, this whole candle, and immediately we saw a buyback. And where did the buyback go to? Back to the golden pocket, or the point of control on the fib. So you can see price is in that range. So what do we want to see, or what should we expect if say price does something like this? You can see it formed a hammer and stay in structure. Price stayed in structure because this was a previous candle, and after this pump, price shouldn't have break and close below. The price stayed in structure. So I'm more bullish for Solana, haven't seen this. And if I go to Bitcoin, you might see the same thing with Bitcoin. But I had to show you guys using this example because I'm talking about Fibonacci retracement too, and I saw this as one of one of the best example out there. So no matter what price does, price shouldn't break and close below this. Price shouldn't, and if price go above this level, no, if we go to, let's say, the 1 hour time frame, see what I'm trying to say here. So if say you are someone who is invested in Solana and you want to DCA Solana, okay, seeing this candle like this is gonna be the first sign to say, okay, now I want to DCA because this is a stopping volume candle. This is a liquidation candle. It has liquidated a lot of people that had stop loss, they buy they were longing and they had stop loss here, or those most of people who were like yeah, they were longing, those who have long positions and they had stop loss just closer, or they have it here, or they have it here, or they have it here. So these guys have liquidated a lot of these guys who were trying to build positions here. Now, how will you know that market is reversing? So this is what you need to see. Okay, you know this price should break this zone at least. Come back and hold. Price should hold, and if price hold, price cannot break this zone. Price cannot close below here again. Let me price cannot close below here, this line. Price should stay above there, above it. And even if price break, like come down here, we should see a quick buy back, and the quick buy back should take price and form more higher highs for price. So the Fibonacci tool is really helpful to see, to mark out zones, to see which area we can expect rejection from. And when you see the areas you can expect rejection from, you start monitoring price to see how price is going to react when price get to those areas, or to the particular zone that you have marked. So in that case, you'll be able to deduce what price is doing. You can see price has been following a trend. If I bring in, let me see if we can bring in this alpha trend. I'm not talking about alpha trend, but let me bring it. See something here, and let's do this on the 4 hours time frame, so you see how accurate this is. You see, price has been moving ever since price got to this 60, to this area here. You know, price has been moving below this alpha trend. I use the alpha trend a lot. Most of you are part of my community. I talk about the alpha trend, but today I just wanted you guys to see how I use Fibonacci tool. But I also apply the same strategy with the alpha trend, because the alpha trend to me, it acts like momentum candle, and when I see stuff like this going on the chart, and price respecting market structure, price respecting the different Fibonacci zones. I want to see what price will do when price breaks structure. If price is going to stay above, this Fibonacci should be this alpha trend, and if the alpha trend prints a buy signal, which is not going to be something, soon, then I know my target is 157 or 56. I know that, looking at the 4 hours time frame. Another thing I want you guys to see is that if we go to if you go to the daily time frame, you're gonna see that Solana, despite the fact that price has been doing this, you can see in the past, Solana have a structure here that price is holding that structure, and this is very important for those of you who are investing long term, and you want to really make the most out of your investment. You ought to understand and mark zones, work with zones. This area is an area where price has rejected multiple times. You see this zone here, and you can see that Solana price has rejected on that zone multiple times as well. You see, price has rejected that zone multiple times. If I bring down this, like right down here, see that this is not actually anything. This is not rocket science. You can see, yeah, price rejected this zone, rejected, and after price, break and make higher highs, we saw this week here, and price rejected this week to the upside. And when price was pumping, we saw price reject here, reject here, reject here, reject here, reject here, reject here, and we should expect that price should reject here until price break structure. That's when you start being like you start panicking, because when price is here, price can break structure like this, come retest this zone before going even more downwards. So if price is still holding this zone and is still holding also the zone above, because you can see it's not only the zone below, also the zone above. You can see, yeah, price has been rejecting this zone, this area here. So now what you see go here or happening here is accumulation. The market makers are building contract. They are trying to push price to a particular direction. And wherever they see more liquidity, they're gonna push price too. If the liquidity is up here, more is up here, they're gonna push price there. If it's down here, they're gonna push price there. They don't care if say Solana gets to $10. They don't care. What they care is how investors react to those projects. Are there more are there more demand? To do are more investors coming on board to buy this coin or to do that? So I have to, or I had to, bring this to you guys so you see that price is not just all about, or crypto is not all about you just buying, or the financial market is not just you buying that coin, thinking it's gonna pump. No, it's also about you buying it at the right time. Even though you can never guess the right time always, but looking at or using such tools like the Fibonacci tool and the volume and the vector candles, you can easily see and mark zones that price is going to reject from. Now, let's say, for example, I want to pull the fib from here. This is a daily time frame. Let's say I want price made this move and retrace and price pump. So I want to pull the fib from this zone here and see what happens. Where is price going to reject? So from here to the top and see, boom, this is no joke. Look, the golden pocket. You see? Yeah, this is it. And price has rejected that zone multiple times. So when you see a move like this, let's say for example, you miss this move, this pump to the upside, you would have waited and catch it again here. And you take it back to the upside. You might miss this like some of the pump, but this is what makes us safe in investing or trading. You get in at the right time and you get out at the right time. because when you see multiple rejection like this, you see first rejection, second, and this one, it means Solana might want to go down to maybe 90K, or let's say about 90K. It can go there. It can go there. Yeah. And if say Solana price gets there, then we are looking at this zone now, this other zone now, as an area of interest. This zone here, this zone. So, guys, I really do want you guys to understand how to navigate the market, how to use these tools, how to be ahead of the game, how to always, like, do the right thing, right? And my show is always gonna be helping you make the right decision most of the time. I'm not saying that always this is gonna be right. What I'm trying to say is, if say you apply this diligently, you are gonna get results most of the time. Trust me, I know so, because I do this on a daily basis. Okay, I do it on a daily basis. So I don't want to make this video to be so long, even though it's already long. I just want you guys to see that, the Fibonacci tool, you can, like, guys, you can apply this, you know, with any project out there. Like what you can watch this video over and over and apply this in, like, with Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Bong, name it. This is the same process. Okay, guys. I think this is it for today. Not today. I think I should go live again in the evening. That should be um let's say within some couple of hours. Yeah. Yeah, I should go live again. And this time around, I'm just gonna go live, like, live with the Betong. We're just gonna analyze the market, look at we're gonna look at Bitcoin and other altcoins that you are holding. So if say you are holding any altcoin and you want to do TA, then you're gonna be welcome. I'm gonna create the live show, preview in advance, and let's see how it goes. All right, guys. See you guys soon.